Hi, says the squirrel. We just made it 5 minutes ago.
Wildly weird.
It
These
does-
are flying squirrels.
These are flying squirrels. We don't know if this looks like squirrel or not, but we are going to read some really cool, interesting things about squirrel today.
And by the way, I told her the story for today.
Right, Arav told me he wanted to know a little bit more about squirrel. If you're new here, this is Arav.
I didn't say I wanted to know more about squirrels. All I said that there's this book called Flying Squirrels which I haven't read yet. Can you read it in storytelling session?
Because Arav thought this might be interesting for all of you to know a little bit more about squirrels.
Me. And
Yes.
not squirrels. Flying squirrels.
Right. So this is Arav and I'm Preeti. If you're new here, do let us know in the comment section what is your name and where are you from.
Like, hi Kashvi.
And if you're a friend here, say hello to us just like Kashvi did.
Hi Neerav.
Hello.
By the way, I'm wearing a rubber band on my hand.
By the way, why are you doing that?
I just like to. Oh, hi Medha.
Medha.
Hi Medha.
Medha, Arav. Can you say
Hi
that right?
Medha.
Medha, that's right. Okay, Arav learned a new name today. Great. Awesome. So let's start with a fun story about two squirrels. And then we will know a lot more about flying squirrels. Arav, what's there in your story hat? Can we say the story song? Can we all say the story song? The
Hi,
shaking story
Sindhu.
song? The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. And that's all the paint from the painting I did today. I wish I could share all the paintings with you, but maybe later. All right, Arav, what's there in the magic hat?
The magic hat has nothing.
Nothing? Let me see.
Something. But you don't have to say the magic potion.
Go ahead.
The magic potion is I don't need dinner.
I don't need dinner is the magic potion. Is Arav like the boy who doesn't like to have breakfast because he thinks it's a waste of time? Because he thinks that he can play?
I've already ate dinner.
All right, great. So let's meet a very, very lazy squirrel today. Can you see the squirrel nicely? Arav, do you know how to spell squirrel? Can you tell me the spelling of squirrel?
Yeah. Wait.
Go ahead and share. Do you know how to spell squirrel? Can you all tell me the spelling of squirrel before we start the story? Somebody's turning into a green Hulk. All right, Arav.
Wait,
Go
may
ahead.
I say squirrel?
Yes.
SQUIRREL.
Very good, because it was on the screen and Arav just copied it. So will you remember there are 2 R's in a squirrel, okay? How many R's?
One.
2.
One.
2. If you say that, you will remember incorrectly. Say it correctly.
2. 1.
2. So come on, let's go to the story. In a large oak tree, there lived a squirrel. His name was Dale. You want to say hello to Dale?
Hello, Dale.
Yes. He was very lazy. Just like somebody, not too lazy, somebody is, but a little bit lazy.
Oh yeah, she's a girl.
But Dale was very lazy and he never wanted to work. He always wanted to sleep and then eat and then sleep and then eat again. Don't do that, no? What are you doing with your mouth? Like, what are you sipping? It's very funny. Don't do that. Don't make a habit of it, okay? Yeah, whenever we have a bad habit, we should cut it. Otherwise, it becomes long-term habit. Like when you will grow old, you will keep on doing this for nothing. And it will be very funny. Let's go back to Dale, okay? So Dale always wanted to sleep and then eat and then sleep and then eat again. Whenever Dale needed food, he would steal it from other squirrels' home. He would never go looking for food. You know what he would do?
What?
Steal it from other people's home, from other squirrels' home. And like this, Dale came to be known as a thief amongst all the squirrels. Never steal anything from anybody. If you need it, you tell, okay?
Yeah.
And you try to find your own. Never steal. Now, during the summer season, food is easy to get. But during the winter season, it's a different story. It is not easy to look for food. It snows all around and nothing grows. During winters, Dale felt very hungry. He felt very
Hungry.
all the squirrels, except one, had worked very hard during summers and they had collected lots of food for winters. But Dale, our Mr. Dale here, had only slept and he had collected no food at all.
I can't be seen if I need some space. May I
Space
walk?
monster. Now Dale again decided to steal food because he had not saved any food at all during the summer season, right?
Yeah.
Now Chicky was Dale's neighbor. What was her name?
Chicky.
Chicky. She was another squirrel. She was very hardworking and she had collected lots of nuts in her home to eat during the winter because in the winter it snows outside and everybody knows when it snows you cannot go out to look for food. One day while Chicky was gone for ice skating, Dale went into her house and he stole 3 large nuts. For the next 2 days Dale ate those nuts and he slept and he got up and he ate again and he slept. After the 2 days finished Arab, he felt hungry again. And that night, when Chicky was sleeping, Dale quietly, sneakily went to her house and he stole 2 nuts from her house again. How many nuts he has stolen in total, Arab?
4.
No, first he stole 3 nuts and now he has stolen 2 nuts. 3 plus 2, what's that?
3 plus 2 or 3 plus 2 equals 5.
Very good. Chicky, when she saw that, what? There are 5 nuts less than what I had earlier. She thought, this is amazing, this is surprising, and this is mysterious.
Let me see.
How come my nuts are getting less in number day by day? So Chicky decided to find out who was the thief. You know what she did? She smarty pants. She applied some gum on 2 nuts. What did she put? Some glue she put on 2 nuts. And she put those 2 nuts at the entrance of her door. The next day, when Dale quietly came into Chicky's house for stealing nuts, he saw, wow! He spotted 2 nuts at the entrance. Chicky pretended to be asleep, but she was wide awake. She wanted to catch the nut thief who was stealing her nuts. And Dale, he saw, wow, it's my lucky day. 2 nuts right at the entrance. What he did? He picked up the nuts and he ran to his house. But he felt something was wrong with the nuts because the nuts were sticky and his hands got stuck in the nuts. Now Chicky, she collected the other squirrels and angrily she went to Dale's house and said, so it's you who's stealing my nuts? Dale felt very shameful and he bent down his head. And all the squirrels boycotted him. You know what is boycotting?
What?
What is it, Ara?
Quitting him.
Quitting him. So everybody decided we are not going to play with Dale. And the lazy and dishonest Dale, he got punished for his wrong
Doing.
actions, right? Is it good to steal? What do you think, guys?
No.
Can we steal?
Oh, no.
Can we be lazy?
No. May I
No?
have some space? You keep on putting your hands.
Do you want my arms around you, Ara?
Yes.
That's not space, that's arms. Ara is a little bit crazy today. Okay, now let's learn some fun facts about flying
1 second. Can you
squirrels.
Yeah, I want to see something.
all right. Flying squirrels. Wildly weird. You know, the world is full of weird and wonderful animals. There are almost 50 different kinds of flying squirrel. Can you see the flying squirrel, Ara?
Yeah.
These small and furry animals, they are known for gliding from tree to tree. And this unusual skill of gliding makes the flying squirrels wildly
Weird.
weird. They have got bold bodies. Can you see how big the body is, like that of a bat?
Yeah, but does this act like a wind? That does that act like a wind? And look, its tail is also flat.
It cannot act like a wind, but the body is supported by the wind to fly. Let's find out. Flying squirrels are rodents. Rodents are a type of mammal. Do you know any other rodents? Hey, do you all know any other rodents?
A guinea pig.
I'm not sure. I'll check that out. Do you know any other rodents? I think rats are rodents.
Yeah, rats are rodents.
Rats are rodents for sure. But guinea pig, are they rodents? I'm not sure. I'm just checking it out. If you know, let us know in the comment section, okay? Yes, guinea pig are rodents too. That's great, Arav. Wow, I learned something from Arav today. Flying squirrels have soft fur. It may be gray, black, brown, or tan. You know, Arav, their body and legs are very long and thin body.
No.
And they have large ears and big dark eyes. The tail may be long or short, but it's thin, fluffy, okay? Different types of flying squirrels, they are different in size. Somebody can be as large as 24 inches, which is this big. Can you believe it? And somebody is just 3 inches, which is almost this big. They are great gliders. A flying squirrel's body is built for gliding. I don't know, that's not comfortable. Furry membranes, they connect each from one leg to the other leg.
I know. Wait, the thin body helps them to fly.
The thin body helps them to fly.
And the thin tail.
And the thin tails?
Yeah.
See, from high in a tree, a flying squirrel jumps into the air. It straightened out its legs. Can you see how it's straightening out its legs?
Yeah.
See, look at its legs. Yeah? So, when he jumps, then he keeps on straightening its legs. And in few steps, he's almost flying. Let me make the picture big for you so that you can also see. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Right. The flying squirrel, it uses its membranes like a parachute. See how it has become like a parachute to glide gently downwards. And then, you know, Arav, it lands on all 4 feet. Not 2 feet, 4 feet. Where in the world do you find flying squirrels? Can you guess? Anybody, can you guess? Where in the world can you find flying squirrel?
Huh. Wait.
No, we can read, no? Most of them are found in Europe and Asia. Wow, where we live, you know. In Asia, you can find a lot of flying squirrel, and also in Europe.
Some in Singapore.
Even I haven't seen any flying squirrel. Have you ever seen one? Flying squirrels are nocturnal, just like bat. They also don't sleep in the night. They are active in the night.
Oh, that's why Singaporeans don't see one.
Yeah, and you know, their nests are made of materials such as leaves, bark, and moss. Have you ever spotted a flying squirrel's nest?
No, but I sure know this lady's hair has come on my hand.
Okay. Most flying squirrels, they live almost entirely in the trees. Yeah. They search for food and they hide nuts under the trees to eat later. So they search for the food and they hide the food. You know, just like we read the story, they like to collect the food. Now you know where they put their stash. Where do they put their stash?
In trees.
In the trees, in the nest. Flying squirrels have predators in the air, in trees, and on the ground. You know who likes to eat the flying squirrels?
Who?
Owls, hawks, snakes, raccoons, and foxes hunt them. Will you remember the predators? Who are predators? The people who like to hunt and eat the flying squirrels.
What is a hawk? I want to see a hawk.
A hawk is a special bird. In the end, I'll show you a hawk, okay?
May I see the hawk, please?
Hawk is a bird, I guess. Okay, let me find the hawk and show it to you over here. Have you all seen a hawk ever? Do you know what a hawk is? See, I'm not sure if you can see. This is a hawk.
Messi.
Yes,
What
see in
is
the
so-
screen.
what
I need
is-
to make my screen big, okay?
What is so
Okay,
special
see.
about a hawk?
Can you see the hawk?
What is so
Arav wanted to see a hawk. Can you all see a hawk?
But what is so special about them?
About the hawks?
Yeah.
That we can figure out some other day. But for now, you have to know that the predators for the flying squirrel are owls, hawks, snakes, raccoons, and foxes. You know what flying squirrels do? They are very smart. They escape the danger by quickly gliding away in their special parachutes. You know what are their favorite foods?
What?
They are omnivores. They can eat both plants and animals. They eat a variety of foods, seeds, nuts, fruits, even the leaves of the plants. And they like to eat bugs and eggs. They also eat small birds and other small animals. And they also eat dead animals. Their diet depends on where they live and what is available to them.
Hmm.
Flying squirrels are they have up to 7 babies at a time, you know.
What?
Yeah, they have up to 7 babies at a time. Like humans, generally they give birth to 1 baby at a time, right? Or maximum 2.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 are very rare, okay? But flying squirrels, how many babies they give at one time? Up to 7 babies at a time. Newborn flying squirrels, they drink their mother's milk and they grow. And they grow very quickly. In about 2 months' time, they are ready to leave the nest. Human babies grow so slowly, right?
Yeah.
But the flying squirrels, they are ready to leave the nest in
2
2 months' time. Worldwide weird. Many types of flying squirrels are common, but they are at risk. You know why, Ara?
Why?
Because we cut the trees to make buildings, right?
Yeah.
So their habitat is in danger. No more trees, no more flying squirrels. It is important to know how our actions affect the wild animals. Yeah?
Oh, I think so. It won't see any. Sometimes even if you're late and out because they were killed by everybody cutting trees.
Right. So what makes the flying squirrels very, very different and weird? They have a special stretched out membrane which allows them to glide like a parachute. Yeah?
Yeah. Is there one more story?
No, that's the end of the story, and we are going to our quiz today. So there are 2 quiz, okay? One is very simple. What was the name of the lazy squirrel? Remember we did a story. What was the name of the lazy squirrel? You have to tell me that. Like this one. What was his name? And the other second quiz for today is who are the predators who like to hunt a flying squirrel? Can you remember the predators? Quickly tell me if you know. Arav, you can whisper in my ears, and all of you, you can write it down in the comment section. So, who are the predators for the flying squirrels? And what was the name of our squirrel, the lazy squirrel, the first story that we did? Let's quickly look at all the answers. Arav, can you whisper in my ears if you know the answer? I wonder if Arav knows.
What?
The answer.
To what?
What was the name of the lazy squirrel in the first story? And who are the predators for a flying squirrel? Which animals like to eat the flying squirrel?
Okay.
Yes, Arav knows the name of the...
Now here's the predator.
Yeah, now Arav is telling me the predators.
Owls.
Yes. Yes, Arav told me 2. Yes, 3.
How many was it? How many total?
Shubha. Sindhu is right. Ariman is right. Neerav is right. All of you are right. The name of the lazy squirrel is Dale. Now let me see. Wow, Sindhu, you are so great. Sindhu almost named all the animals, Arav. See, owls, hawks, fox, snakes, and raccoons. Let me see if somebody remembers anything else. So, what all we covered? Owls. For some reason, we are not able to display your name in the video today when you're giving us the answer, but I can read your answers. So, keep sharing your answers with us. Neerav is right. Neerav said hawk, fox, raccoon, owl, and snake. Anything else? Anybody remember any other animals which like to eat the flying squirrel?
No.
So was it fun for you to learn about the flying squirrel today, Arav?
What are these two squirrels?
Yeah, we just tried to do another squirrel without eyes. And this is the first squirrel, the lazy one, Dale, okay? So don't be lazy, okay? All right, so I learned a lot about rodents today. Like, for example, I did not know that guinea pig was a rodent. I did not know that rat. Knew that rat was a rodent, but I learned today that flying squirrel is a rodent. Yeah?
But did you know?
And I learned many fun facts about the flying squirrels. I had a lot of fun with you. I hope you also had fun. We'll see you tomorrow with another story. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Take care of yourself.
Tata. Bye.